I am Wayne Haun, and today we are here to talk about my brand new Christmas release, Sentimental Season. Now, how's that for alliteration?
Christmas is Christmas wherever you are.
I am from the hills of East Tennessee, near Knoxville, and I didn't grow up listening to the crooners. People think that I grew up listening to Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin, although I did grow up on those classic Christmas sounds, Burl Ives, Roger Whittaker. Old Soul, which released last year, came about because I was just really interested in producing that kind of music, and I couldn't find anyone who would let me do it for them, so I just did it for myself. What became of that was nothing short of a miracle, because I didn't think 50 people would buy it. I knew my family would. Well, they would ask for it for free, but I knew I could sell 50 copies at least. Okay, so most of the people were 50 and above who bought it, but I love them for it, and that's not necessarily true, because there are a lot of people out there who love the style, and I love the fact that it's having this revival. So with the success of Old Soul, Ernie Haas came to me and said, you need to do a Christmas record in that style, and you need to do it quickly. I started with some originals, because most people who know me know that I'm a songwriter. That's what I've been doing for a while. And I wanted to write a few songs in the style of these old crooners. So I had to sit back and say, okay, if I were living in 1946 and having a career as a songwriter, and Perry Como was looking for a Christmas song, what would you pitch him? People are like, I want to hear you sing with your mom, or I want to hear you sing with your sister. I taught my grandmother into coming in the studio. I love hearing her sing. It's just a song of my childhood that I love. Real sweet, tender, straight tones that are just real beautiful and native to that East Tennessee bluegrass region. Of course, everyone loves to hear that family harmony, but I think it really worked. And if it doesn't, it was worth every penny for me just to get those people, my family, my grandmother, my nephews came in. They didn't record, but they were there. It was just so much fun. It was worth every penny of this record just to have that time with them. We went old school in recording this for several reasons. One, the nostalgia of it. Record it like they did back then, where you record your vocal along with the musicians. A lot of great guest stars, as I call them, appeared with me on this CD. One of the first calls I made was to Jamie Paul, who is by far one amazing, talented girl, and her husband, Leif Shires, who happens to be one amazing, talented guy, who is one of my favorite trumpet players. And I thought, why don't we do a little bit of Louis Armstrong? So he came with me on What a Wonderful World, which you're now hearing more and more on these Christmas albums, and it just kind of works. Of course, it wouldn't make sense at all for me to do any recording, especially a Christmas recording, without my buddies, Ernie Haas and Signature Sound. I've been on a Christmas tour with them the past 5 years. We'll be on a Christmas tour with them again this year, so check us out. Make sure you come by and see us. I have no idea where we'll be. I just know I'll be on the bus. And I thought, well, I can't have Judy Garland sing with me, so I would find someone just as good and someone who can make the rafters ring like Judy did, and none other than Taranda Green could do that, or no other than Taranda Green could do that. And I called, and I didn't even get out, hey Taranda, I'm doing a Christmas record, and I would like for you to, yes, that's what she said, yes, I will do it. She didn't even know the song. So we just kind of did a little bit of Mel Torme and Judy Garland, and we did it in that style that they did in that 1963 or 64, I know it was a 60s program. When the initial recording was finished and we were down to the mixing process, Kevin Ward, who is one of my all-time favorite engineers, said, why don't we take this nostalgic record to the amazing Capitol Studios in Hollywood, California. So a few days later, we were on a jet going west, and that place still, I don't know how many times I've worked there, but when I see it, I just get chills because of all of those great singers, artists that recorded in there, from Sinatra and Dean Martin and Billie Holiday, and and Nat King Cole. I mean, we were mixing the Christmas song, the duet I did with Taranda, in the same room where Nat King Cole originally recorded it. Now, if that's not nostalgia, I don't know what is. So, you may ask, where can I find this fantastic CD? Well, here you go. You can find it anywhere. I have an amazing record label, Stowtown Records, and an amazing distributor, Provident and Sony, and they put it everywhere. So you can go on any website, you can go into any Christian bookstore, you can go to iTunes, Amazon, Lifeway, Family. Check us out on www.stowtownrecords.com or www.thep.com. You can find some clips there of every song.
Shine